Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly hope you all had a good hump day. Let's see. Go ahead and turn that one on as well. Because I got two mics here. And hopefully this one's working good. All right. Turn that up a little bit. I want to give a big shout out here to the studio audience, the small but fierce studio audience who has decided to come in and say hello. Early morning, little early morning topics here. We're going to talk about some backwards compatibility and see how that's going for PS5. Looks like they're going to do it through the cloud. Big shout out to Hip Hop Gamer who talked about this a while ago, and it looks like they're going to do it based on it sounds like based on the patent. It's just they're trying to only use one thing, the variable clock in the we'll talk about that a little bit because the variable clock in the PS5 is instrumental in it. We're going to talk about shout out to Xbox who actually had a console out. It looks like the Xbox has won Black Friday from the early indicators. I mean, we won't know officially till like next week for NPD Black Friday. Just because they won Black Friday doesn't mean they won the month. And we're going to also talk about how the government is so difficult to get a PS5 because of scalpers, that the government is actually going to pass a law. They're going to get involved to go ahead and Congress is going to have to step in to stop these bots. Now, most of these bots aren't from the United States. They're created the robot is created outside the United States and accessed remotely. So they're going to pass laws because everybody is complaining that you can't. And there are people who got PS5s yesterday. They got them. They got them 2 days ago because you do have to do something that I never thought I'd see, which is sit on your computer with the Best Buy app open, with the direct PlayStation app open. I've seen people doing this. Somebody was doing a podcast this morning, and again, the guy had about 3,000 people watching. Now, I have said before, I know a place where you can rent to own one, that you can go ahead and get one ordered today, and it'll be at your house in 2 weeks. And but people don't want to do that because you pay this ridiculous amount. And it's a goddamn ridiculous amount of money. It's like $1,000 for the PS5, but they've got other stuff too. And but I know people that have used it and they've got them. They're like, hey, look, they've already, because you can make extra payments, so they've already sent like I don't know, $500, and now they just have to finance the other. I don't know how much, 400. And one guy was like, he'll have it paid off by the end of the year. So he thanked me. But like I said, I mean, that's the only place I know of for certain that has them in stock. You can also, like I said, I mean, you have to. There's people sitting on the Best Buy app. There's people sitting on the Target app. Target, I think, had some about 15 minutes ago, but they're already gone. So it's nuts. It's crazy. So it is what it is, though. But shout out to everybody that's here. Hit that like button if you don't mind. And yeah, we'll talk about Sony moving games to PC, and for the people who don't want that to happen, because the majority of people don't care. I mean, you can gauge it; they don't care. Like I said, that new Uncharted game that's coming to PC. That Uncharted was on PlayStation in 2016, so but it's going to PC, and they're evidently giving it the treatment. So it probably is going to be it's going to be like Days Gone and the rest of those games. Days Gone's on PC, but it's got a 60 FPS mode, and it's got a higher refresh rate mode. It's still 1800p. Now, I would like Days Gone to be redone on the Unreal 5 engine, and it can have the same story, maybe some DLC, and for God's sakes, let me change the characters' clothes. But that's a that is something I would like. Doesn't mean that they have to do it. Does not mean that has to happen. It just means that's what I would like. So, but moving moving down the road, we'll see who's in the house. C Plus Ultra is in the house. Give him a round of applause. He's here early this morning. Dick Swan Gaming 2414. Give him a round of applause. Nikhil Ryle, how are you doing this morning? Give him a round of applause. Paul Game is in the house. I mean, this applause. True Virgil, what's happening? Sam Ash, how you doing? So as you see it there, we have it in subscriber mode. Got about 20 people watching. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll talk about the Backcompact. I want to give a big shout out to Marlon Gaming Nation because he talked about this a little bit yesterday. But a lot of it has to do with the clock speeds and how it's going to actually work through the cloud. Is that you will just be able to download the games, and whether it's I don't know if it's going to be ownership. I don't know how those licenses work. Please don't ask me. I'm not sure. But when you basically, if you want to play SOCOM 2, I'll just put that game out there because that's a popular game. You will be able to play SOCOM 2 natively, and once that happens, but it would, the PS5, the way it would play it would be looking like trash, so they have to downclock it, so that you can go ahead and actually physically play the game. And it'll work. It's going to work fine. It's just going to be cloud-based, and they're doing it through Azure, and they're going to have backwards compatibility through Azure. So shout out to Sony for doing that. And they taking care of the people that want to play those old games. Like I said, I'm that to me is just okay. I mean, it's kind of like I didn't buy we didn't get the PlayStation 5 to go backwards. I think it's okay. It's something neat to have. I've always said it's like going to the freezer and I've got chocolate ice cream and you may have chocolate and vanilla. I mean, I prefer chocolate ice cream to vanilla, but if you got extra ice cream, that's fine. Sam, no, Azure is actually, I think it's the most used cloud infrastructure in the world. I thought I knew IBM's was smaller, but I thought it had more people on it. And that's not true. Azure is actually the bigger system. Azure is the bigger system. So, and again, it's reliable. And Sony doesn't have to maintain it. That's what people got to understand. Why go to Azure? Well, Sony does not have to maintain Azure. Microsoft does. So, Sony has a problem, they call Microsoft. Microsoft fixes it. So Sony doesn't have to do that. Now, this doesn't mean, in my personal opinion, Sony needs their own infrastructure because they make movies. And, I would like for them to have their own infrastructure that I could stream their movies. But that's just me. I mean, you don't have to do that, right? That's right. The audience is laughing at me. So it is what it is. So what else has been going on? Well, shout out to everybody who was able to watch. Speaking of Mass Effect, shout out to Lincoln Clay. Shout out to everybody who was able to watch a little bit of my Mass Effect stream. I played it a little bit more yesterday afternoon with when I was done streaming it. Because you all know me, I'm going to play. And the things were out. Once I got that Spectre license, I did my Citadel stuff that I could do. I have never been able to find all those creatures, though. The keepers, I've never been able to do that. So anyway, we're on the ship, or about to get on the ship. And once we get on the ship, we're going to go to the Armstrong Nebula. Because I used to just go to the Armstrong Nebula. If you've never played Mass Effect before, always go to the Armstrong Nebula first, because you can actually chin up your players. I mean, my players, you saw them. They're caked out. They're all caked out. They all got, I'll find some other stuff, but I don't know if I'll find anything that's going to make them better. Like I've got Spectre armaments and everything on it. So if Azure is bigger, why does it crash? It's got a lot of people on there, and it's not perfect. But all cloud services go down. I mean, I have Spectrum. I have stuff in the Spectrum cloud. It's trash. I mean, it was down this morning. I couldn't pull stuff out of it this morning. That's why I went for a walk. I almost went to Starbucks this morning, but I didn't. But I went for a walk. I got my Craig Weiser here. Got me some Captain Morgan. So I'm good. I'm ready. my Captain Morgan and ice cream this morning. So, but yeah, well, businesses don't complain a whole lot about Azure, but again, maybe they do, maybe they do. So, but it's a nice cloud infrastructure. But everybody has one. Apple has their own. Amazon has their cloud service. You know, IBM has one. All these, Oracle has one. I would love for Sony to use Oracle's, but I'm not there. You know, I'm not in the Sony thing. So remember, the backwards compatibility is going to be through the cloud, and so whether it lets you download it natively or just, which I assume that's what it's going to be, because the cloud thing right now is trash. You know, it does stream, I think, at 1080p, but I prefer it. You know, which I guess is better than what some of these games were. You know, like Metal Gear, Guns of the Patriots or Sons of the Patriots. That game is because it was on the PS3. It tries to, you have to try to configure your DualShock or your DualSense, I'm sorry, to play that game, and it sucks. It sucks. You know, they have to try to do it like that. So AWS is the biggest. It may be the biggest. That's fine. Well, it may be bigger, but I think Azure has more users. I'm talking about the amount of users. I mean, as far as the size, I'm not sure. Like I said, I thought IBM was bigger, but I think Azure has the most people on it at any given time. So, what's up, Link? We're gonna be talking about the ponies today, the ones who don't want Microsoft to not Microsoft. I'm sorry. They're upset that Sony's putting games on PC. There is something that you can do to prevent this and slow it down. We'll talk about that here shortly. Just trying to get a lay of the land. It's going to be a shorter podcast. I'm trying to learn how to put stuff on, is it Stitcher and iTunes? That's what I'm trying to learn how to do. So, trying to be productive, trying to be a productive black man and not just sit around. It's going to be awful hard because I'm starting to get the hunkering to play Mass Effect again. So, AWS is expensive. Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. Yeah, Sony left again. Microsoft gave them a better deal. That's all there is to it. Microsoft gave them a better deal. There was nothing wrong with Amazon. I never had a problem with Sony stuff being on Amazon. I mean, I use the cloud. I still use Azure because a lot of people went out and bought. And I understand if you bought a digital PlayStation, you run out of space with your games. But all that stuff is stored in the cloud. Like for me, Cana Bridge of Spirits, that was in the cloud. And then when I bought it, that's where I put it. That's where it stores. People are like, where does it store at? Because it's not in my memory. It goes to the cloud, and then I can just pull it out. The same with The Witcher. Right now, The Witcher is, my Witcher I had the Game of the Year version, but it doesn't play at 60 frames per second. I guess it's still, I have the game version. So that's what CD Projekt Red is working on. So AWS is stable, but you got to pay the cost. I mean, that's it. You got to pay the toll. I mean, what are you paying for? Stability. That's what they offer you. They come to you, they make their offer. Oh man, that's a little bit expensive. Yeah, but we're more stable than these other guys. So that's kind of the way that works. Speaking of working, let me get a sip. Hold on, let me switch this out. I got to switch my headset out. There's that. That. All right. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, I had to buy Cana Digital because I could not find it. I couldn't find it physical. And then they couldn't tell me when it was coming in. And guys, look, I'm in a hub where Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, and Target and Game Exchange is all in. I mean, it's at the worst. You get caught by all the lights. It'll take you 7 minutes to get to all these stores because they're all off of the same road. So Target, I mean, you people literally park their cars at Target. What we do is we park at Target, or as my mom likes to call it, Target. And then we walk. We will physically walk across the street, and then GameStop is right there. And then literally you can take a rock and throw it over GameStop, and you would hit Best Buy. So everything is right there. You know, it's like in a nice little circle. So, but that Prime has the physical. Yeah, I saw that, but it was gonna take and I got something else on Prime. I got the new that new Alexa. So Generation 4, whatever it's called, the Gen 4, it looks like a snow cone. So I've got that, but check this out. It ain't gonna be it's not gonna be delivered until friggin' the 28th of this month, because that's how far behind they are. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, whatever. But and if you don't know, you have to get anything that you're mailing out. They want you to have it mailed out by the 14th, by next Tuesday, the 14th. So that's how bad it's getting out there. They're getting behind. So it's just crazy out there. So, but all right, then let's just go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, this is going to be a short one. So what can the ponies do to slow down or prevent Sony from putting games on PC? Now, what do you think it is? I mean, some people think it's they can't stop them, but there is a way to slow it down and possibly stop them. And I'm going to tell you what that is. Let me go ahead and take another swig of my old Kentucky home. Ah! Woo! So, now this is something that we've already talked about. And this is for the people who don't want Sony to do it. The people there's people like me who don't care. Okay, I don't care what they, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not the only game, like I said, and I was serious about this. The only game I will repurchase and play on PC is Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, that's it. And I think, let's check and see how much that is at the Epic Store. Maybe it came down in price, because you all know I am PO and can't afford the O and the R. So, Epic. I thought I had it. Let's see here. Home of Epic Games. Let's go here. Store. Oh, they got Fortnite. They got Farming Simulator. They got Battlefield. I tell you what, the only thing I've bought off this store, shout out to the community, is Control. So let's type in this H. Hey, there's a game called Hood. Rise and Chase Turbo. Oh, there it is. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Let's see. It is going for $50. Good Lord. Yeah, nope, not buying it. So right now, you can play that game for free if you got a PlayStation. The PC community is still paying $50. $50 for this game. I kid you not. Let's put it up here on the screen here. If you all want to know how lucky you are to have a PlayStation, here we go. Let me go over here. Let's make it small. Here we go. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's the Epic Store. You can see it right there. That's Epic Games. And there's your price. $50. This game came out in 2017. They still want $50 for it. Yeah, they can kick rocks. They can kick some rocks. So, but yep, I'm not buying it. But that would be a game I would double dip. Like if this game was like $12 or $15, I'd buy it. So I don't know. I wonder if they've got, what's that other game? How many people in here beat Resident Evil Part 2 and it was on the PlayStation 4? How many of y'all beat that game? Because I didn't. I did not beat that game. So I know there's a bunch of ways to beat it. Let me get down. But I do have Resident Evil 8. So what can I expect with that? I've got Resident Evil 8 and I've got Guardians of the Galaxy. Still have not opened them yet. So they're just on my backlist. Well, I mean, again, if we're going to talk about how you all can go ahead and get Sony to stop, them doing it. It's something you got to do on Twitter though. Okay. Because I don't know if Sony has a Facebook page. You can get in touch with or tag. What do you all call it? Tagging Herman, tag Herman Holtz and Jim Ryan. So we're gonna talk about it. I mean, this is, Jeff P. Gaming said he doesn't mind it. He doesn't want day and date. I don't think they're gonna do day and date. So you don't have to worry about that. But the one thing that you all can do, and let's go ahead and tell you right now, like I said, it's gonna be a short podcast. But the one thing you can do, and this will help, is you gotta show your trophies. You gotta show your trophies and see it. Once you tag Jim Ryan, and once you tag him, and he sees that even though you're not in the boardroom, he sees your trophy score, because that's important, and you all put him up there. And what you all can do now, I can't go with you. Like MLK said, I may not be able to get to the top of the mountain with you, but what you need to do is get a poster board, and with that poster board, you put your trophies, you put your name on there, and then you put your trophy score on there. Now, I can tell you right now, I can't go because my trophy score is too low. I mean, according to people, it is too low. So, and I don't know I don't know what the minimum is. So that's the whole thing. Now, we can look. I do have some more trophies because I played Kana, and I was able to, I got a few more every time. I found some of those little, what are those things called? The rot or the root, whatever they're called. I found some more of them, and it gives you a trophy, which I don't know why, because I'm supposed to find them. But, all right. But, I found some more of those little guys or gals, whatever they are. And, they don't have no pants. I mean, they've got like bows you can put on them and hats, but where are their pants? And so, but maybe I can find some pants. I don't know. But I need to know how many people can go ahead and tag Jim Ryan. And again, the person that told me this is a Sony employee that said that they need to see your trophy scores. So, and how they don't believe that people are getting their games, even though they can see them. They can see who can complete games and who's not completing them and stuff like that. So again, this just comes simply down to you all as the ponies. You have to use your trophy score to stop Sony. This is for the people who don't want them to keep doing what they're doing. I mean, you got people possibly doing podcasts saying they don't like what Sony's doing. They don't like the directions going in. Sony's going in with their PlayStation. Now, instead of them being men and just not supporting the brand, which is, if a brand, or if you go to a store or you get bad service, you go to a restaurant and get poor service. Like, I'm sure Corey Massey here, shout out to Corey Massey, a big hand for him. If Corey Massey takes his family to a restaurant and they get bad service, Corey Massey's he's not going to go home and get online and complain. He's just not going to go back to he's not going to go to the restaurant. He may tell a friend or two, hey, look, I went there. They overcooked my steak. Hey, look, the mashed potatoes weren't that good. Whatever, the asparagus wasn't, I asked them to fix it a certain way. They brought it to me all, it tasted like mush. That is something that men do. But see, what you ponies have got to do is you got to show your trophies. Okay, we got the Jim Ryan, tag Jim Ryan and Herman Holtz, because they don't believe that you guys are really playing these games. Now let me see if I can help. Let me where am I at? All right, let me turn on my PS5. I don't know if this will work right because I was watching Star Trek Into Darkness. Let's see if I can turn it on here and it over, because the TV is supposed to, the PlayStation should overturn whatever I'm doing. It may not. I may have to move some stuff around. Oh no, it did it. Okay, let me show you. So let me. I can't show it to you here. Let me tell you what the trophy score is. I mean, I don't know if you all heard that. You may not, because I got noise cancellation. Okay. Now I've got. It says Ho 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 Hitman 3. For all you all who don't know, Hitman 3. Oh, they introduced their winter roadmap. Okay, that's cool. Now let me see if I can find my trophies. Let me see here. I guess is it in settings? Is it storage maybe? Oh. All right, where are they at? I mean, I did this the other day and now I can't remember. I don't care about. Oh, okay, let me go to my name here. Now it says trophies under this one. It says total 789. Now that's not. Now I got 4 for Kana. I've got 1 for Madden 22 because my defense forced 3 turnovers in one game. So I've got 10 trophies for Resident Evil 2. I've got 21 for Mafia. Wow, I didn't realize that. But I have a total. Now that's one account for I got 789. Now let's go to my other account. I have to switch users. It says you'll take over the previous users. It says you'll take over the previous user's accessories. They'll be logged out. So maybe it'll just all come over. I don't know. Let me see here. So now I've switched it. I've got 3 new notifications. Maybe I got some more trophies. Let me see here. Profile, trophies. Now it says on this profile I've got 887. So I don't know how that works. Somebody can help me figure that out. I've got on this account I've got 30 gold, 92 silver, and like 600 or 700 bronze. Again, this is different. That's a different account. And this has Ghost of Tsushima. It's got the Marvel Avengers. Of course, Elite Dangerous, a.k.a. what did you all call it? The Spin Factory. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. None. Hold on. I think I played that on another account. I've got Madden 21 on here. Oh, here's Ghost of Tsushima for PS4. Because that's right, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima really on PS5 a whole lot. I think I loaded it up just to see some differences. But what is my gold trophy for? This one is for what does it say? I don't have Living Legend. It says only 12.7% of players, I guess, that are in my friend list got this trophy. So y'all need to do a better job. I mean, I don't know what else to say to you. I got these trophies back in friggin' September, October. Ooh, August. Stroking the flame. Yeah, that's what I be doing. Oh, here's Icky Allen. Yeah, I didn't play Ick Allen. Is it Icky or Ick? All right, but that's that game. Resident Evil 7. Ooh, yeah, here's some for. I got a whole bunch for Odyssey. So I got a whole bunch for Odyssey. I got 100% completion on additional feats. The show must go on. But you all let me know how many you all need, and we'll start posting them because the ponies are getting upset. Now let me switch back to my normal. Like I said, I got 2 accounts. So hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so that's my total trophy count. So, and here, let me turn this off. I would like to know what that winter. Hold on, wait a minute. What are my notifications? Oh, I got a system update. Let's see here. It says it's complete. That's something for. Oh, I guess got a trophy for Into the Woods. Okay. Oh, that's a note. I have to go over here. Hold on. Let me see here. Maybe you get different notifications on different accounts. I don't know. Oh, actually, I guess I do. No, I don't. I'm sorry. But I have 15 people playing here. Ace Man said to stop making videos about fanboys. Oh my god. I did get told, hold on. Now this is from 1029. It says that my version level is too low to fight Jim Ryan. Jim Platt Ryan. That's what it says. So is this still true? Oh my goodness. I'm serious, guys. I mean, shout out to All Day, if you don't mind. So what are you all gonna do? Now, I mean, again, I can't help you. Like Martin Luther King said, I may not get to the mountaintop with you. So here, let me turn the PS5 off. There we go. Powering down, preparing to turn off your PS5 is what it's very polite. If you all just got one, if you all got one and you're having problems, there are some really good videos online to help out. Yeah, let me turn that down before we get there. We go. I mean, would you all take a medication that causes diarrhea? Ew. Oh, what's up, Proto? He says good morning. What's happening? Yeah, Corey Massey said they're not getting another dollar from him, but Corey is not going to sit online but look, I'm trying to help you all out. So you all need to take pictures of your trophy score, and then you got to put it on, and you got to, I guess what is it called? What's it called? Tag it. You have to tag it to Jim Ryan, and you have to tag it to Herman Holtz, because if not, they're going to keep doing this. And, instead of you all podcasting and complaining about it, I'm actually trying to help you all out. And, because this is what you all, and again, a Sony employee told me this. Okay. So, don't fret, don't get upset. Don't, as you kids would say, don't shoot the messenger. I think that's kind of what you all say, right? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to find something else to put in my window here. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. I mean, again, I'm not here to down going for trophies. I'm here to get the people who have them that are upset with what Sony's doing to go ahead and tag Jim Ryan and the rest of them, and go ahead and make sure that you can go ahead and get your get this done. I'm trying to help you out. I mean, again, because the trophies mean everything, right? Isn't that how they separate people? They separate the gamers from the trophy score. Now, you all heard my trophy score. I've got 2 accounts. I've got, however many I had. I don't know if it's 1,000 or 1,200, something like that. So, I'm just saying, you all can go ahead and help out. That would be big. I mean, what are you all doing? I guess I could speed run Resident Evil 2, because I keep getting killed by something called a liquor. I killed it once. Like, I killed it one time, but then it came back like a herpy. So, I'm just saying, I mean, it's not about PC guys gloating, okay? And about that, it is about, however, you all taking your trophies, taking those pictures and tagging Jim Ryan with them, so that they can go ahead and stop putting games on PC. Now, this was Sean Layton's idea, and I believe the ponies refer to Sean Layton as like their deity, like the Gov'T, how they revered the Reaper. And since Sean Layton is the ponies' version of Harbinger, this will help Sean Layton. Sean Layton doing this is a big deal. So, because this was Sean Layton's idea, we got confirmation from Sean Layton, right? So we have got to go ahead and make sure that Sean Layton knows that you all don't like what they're doing, and the only way that's going to work is if you all show them the trophies. Okay. Ooh. You know, that's the only way this is going to work. You know, they're telling you all they don't like what they're doing, but they don't. Then you have to put your trophy score out there and tag them. Okay, I don't understand why you all won't do this. And I mean, I'm talking about the ponies now. Talking about the ponies, they're the ones running around saying that your trophies matter. And so then if they matter, then they'll take pictures and tag Jim Ryan, and we're gonna put it on Twitter. You know, well, I'll put down something like, you know, for the ponies who don't like what PlayStation's doing, I'll put in parentheses putting games on PC. If you tag Jim Ryan and you tag not Sean Layden, I'm sorry. If you tag Jim Ryan and you tag Herman Holtz and you show them how many trophies you have, the trophies got to count for something. Okay? Because basically, if your number one complaint is the PC thing, and you all don't have the trophies, or you're telling me your trophy doesn't mean nothing. That's all you're saying to me. Okay? So I mean, I don't that's what I'm trying to get to. What's up, CB3? Sony is slowing down the move to PC, but the ponies have got to go ahead, CB3, and show their trophy scores. And that right there will prevent Sony from doing it, because they'll see that there's people buying the games. Okay. You know, it's just like when the ponies told you guys that to go support the game Returnal so that Sony will purchase Housemarque. What the ponies didn't tell you is that Sony had already purchased Housemarque, and they hadn't pushed everything through yet because of the pandemic slowed down the paperwork. Okay, that's what they didn't tell you guys. Okay, they weren't honest with you. So I'm just saying, you know, that's what they were telling you guys, and they weren't telling you the truth. So, but that's on you. Again, we need all the people, you know, with the trophy scores because I was told that the trophies is what matters. Okay, so let's find out if the trophies really do matter, and we're going to take pictures of them, and then y'all can take, I mean, however y'all want to do it. Okay, put them on Instagram or TikTok, whatever you kids do, or whatever. Is it Periscope, whatever, Facebook or Meta. This whatever you can do. Take the picture and make sure you tag. I think that's what it's called. The tag to me is a game that we played when we were kids. Tag you're it. Somebody would come up and say, tag you're it. You had to go chase somebody down and tag them. So Sam Ash has 7,200 plus trophies, but that's because he plays games. He's not like, he said it's not like I'm actively going after them. Oh, well, I understand, Sam Ash. I mean, look, the trophies just pop up. I know. I mean, trust me, they're just there. You know, you do. I mean, Resident Evil 2, right? It told me to combine the green herb with the red herb, right? And when I did that, it gave me a trophy for being, it said alchemist. I'm like, well, wait a minute, it just told me to do this. And it gave me a trophy for something I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm supposed to do that. It's like when you're with your woman, you know, and you go ahead and you hit it from behind, right? That's what you're supposed to do. She's not going to give you a trophy for that. She's not. And you're supposed to hit it from behind. You know, so it's, you know, so these guys are talking about stuff that this game just does for you. So again, I'm just simply saying, this is not about you all having them. I'm not saying who has them and who don't. I'm simply saying that what you all need to do is go ahead and show them to Jim Ryan and Herman Holtz. Because again, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about a trophy. You know, right? I was gaming on the Atari 2600 when you were just happy to get like 1 million points, and then the whole thing started over again. That was enough, you know? And so, so this is up to you all to do that, right? You know, now remember, you know, I understand you'd rather go home and chase the platinum trophy then spend time with your woman or something like that. That's fine. I got no problem with that either. That's just I'm just saying to you all, y'all have to, I'm trying to help you all out here. Now that was from a Sony employee, says that they need to see your trophies online. And because Sony is all, they have things all over the place. They got people watching and things like that. They have what's called they have a pretty good social media presence. All right. So, and again, understand they're not going to put games on PC as long as you all show your trophies. Okay, that's all I'm saying to you. I mean, there's people, and again, you all have to decide amongst yourself what's the big amount of trophies. I don't know. I don't care. So, I mean, are you all going to count Steam trophies? Are you going to count Epic Game Store trophies? Are you going to count, trophies from Game Pass? I mean, I don't know. You all make that up you got to make that up yourself. I'm staying out of that. I don't know what you all are doing. So, but people wanted to know how to slow it down. And this will slow it down. So this may delay. I'm hearing that, if they get enough people to show their trophies, that they will delay Uncharted going to PC. That's what I've heard. They may push Uncharted to like June or July, Q2, so it doesn't have as much competition. I mean, like the Witcher thing, that's supposed to come out. So I'm just letting you all know. I mean, I'm staying out of it. This is you all's world. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. So, I just, now what are people saying here? They say their rig status. Oh, okay. So the rig is a status in the PC community is what you're saying. So, but the rigs are expensive right now. You all know that? Like to buy a complete rig, you're looking at over $2,500 for an old Ryzen CPU. I'm talking about like a 2600. They cost almost $399. I mean, it's crazy at this point. Or as the kids would say, it is cray cray right there. So, so it's just, Sony's quality is always going to stay the same. Remember what Herman Holtz said when they purchased Blue Point on how it's a big deal for quality for them. And remember when they said that? They said they said the quality that Blue Point has shown over the years, and so they brought them into the family. So, so again, Sam Ash, it says, look at what happened to Xbox. I understand what happened to him. I am here for the ponies that want to stop this. Okay, instead of them complaining on a podcast, I'm actually offering a solution. You see the differences? You have people complaining about what Sony's doing. Okay, fair enough. But we're men over here. We're men, right? We solve problems. Women are the ones who bring the complaint to the men, and the men go solve the problem. Okay? That's the truth. Men solve problems. So I don't, and this way it gets solved. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, I wanted to touch base with you this morning because I am going to do some gaming today. I'm playing Mass Effect. I don't know how I'm not trolling. That actually comes from a Sony employee, guys. Okay, I don't know how it's a troll if you guys are marshaling your resources and showing Sony that here's all your trophies. Because if Sony keeps doing this and you all keep saying trophies matter, all this is going to do is validate that trophies don't matter. Okay? That's all it's going to do. It's going to validate that trophies really don't matter. Because if they did, Sony wouldn't put games on PC. So, look, I know people that work for Sony. Okay? I know people that work for Sony. So that they've helped me develop some more sources on TV shows and movies, and they flat said that to me last night. So this so I mean, it doesn't matter to me, because it's different, because I've got a ton of trophies. I mean, if you want to include my Xbox trophies, you know, the ones that are over there. My God, I had a whole bunch. You got to remember, I was, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, I have trophies on Steam. I have trophy. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how you all want to determine that. So, but that's up to you all. You know, I'm just here. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to help you all out. Right? You know, I'm good. You know, as Ice-T would say, I'm caked out. I got a brand new TV. You know, I'm enjoying the heck out of that TV. So, but this, you know, look for Sony this year coming up to purchase, I think, 3 more studios. So, because remember they're going in the wrong direction. So let me see if I can pull that. I may not be able to pull that up. How much is Resident Evil 2 costing? Does anybody know? Sure. Let's see if we can find out here. See here. I guess it'd be under games, right? This is a PS4. Oh, no, darn it, I went to the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm on PC. I have to sign in. Goodness. Come on, work. Oh, there we go. Right, it says here I want to. It says I can get in line for a PlayStation 5. I don't want to. All right, here we go. Here's games. All right, buy games. Yeah. Oh, it's 10% off on Battlefield. You all didn't know. See, I have to go up here. Resident. And you all need to. All right, you all need to be getting your trophies. I'm looking at it, and let's see here. $15. Good Lord. Oh my God. All right, guys. Hit me up now. Hit that super chat for me. I can go ahead and get this game. Come on now. Somebody make it a happy birthday. I'll stream the game. If somebody does that, I'll buy it. But hit that like button, people. Let's see here. Look, I'm looking at Twitter and you all aren't putting your trophy scores up there. So I mean, what are you all doing? Are you saying that trophies don't matter? Is that what you all are trying to say to me? You know, so I mean, I'm asking here. I mean, it's 'tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Ah, you know. Or will you not show your trophies and don your gay apparel? La 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 la. Ah. I mean, I'm asking you all. I mean, look, you all are complaining about this. I don't care about this. You all are complaining about this. And okay, that's fine, fair enough. But now you got to do something about it. Okay? Or are you going to go, you know, full blue pill and just complain? Dude, what's up, Taurus is great. So, you know, you know, I'm just saying, you know, what are you gonna do here, guys? I mean, you know, hit that, you know, go ahead and let's hit that like button. Like I said, I'm still recovering from the cost of Resident Evil being $15.99. That says here that Claire has a military outfit. You can put oh, they've got free add-ons. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see here. So, oh, okay, I see. All this is on sale. Oh, I see. Oh, Resident Evil 3 still costs $60. How is that possible? Resident Evil 8 was only like $25. But what else we got in here? Oh, you can get the original Resident Evil 2 soundtrack. You can swap that. That's actually pretty cool. I give credit where credit is due. You can get all the DLC for $14.99. So I may go ahead and do this. So what do you all think? Should I go ahead and purchase Resident Evil 2? What do you all think? What do you all think? What's up, Quambo? I'm asking now. I don't know. I may go ahead and buy it. I don't know. It's only $15. Good Lord, I can't believe it. I'm asking now. I don't see the trophy scores popping up, so it's a great game. That's one vote for yes. Okay, now it's a PS4 game, so I guess it's what, like 1080p, 60 frames a second, or something like that. So, I'm asking now. I'm not sure. And, I already bought it, but I got so busy playing other stuff. I'm like, I'm just gonna take this back, but it's $15. So, and I have Resident Evil 8. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 and 3 were $14 during the Black Friday sale. You know what? I didn't see that, or else I would have bought them. I would have bought them. So, darn it, I did miss that. So, Resident Evil 2 is good. How about Resident Evil 3? Is that any good? Hold on, that's the one with that thing running around talking about stars. Isn't that one? Was that Resident Evil 3? I mean, there's been so many, it's ridiculous. But I'm looking for a good zombie game. So there's like Dead Allen and all that kind of stuff. So I may try, I don't know. But I don't understand Resident Evil. Why don't the people just, why did I would drive out of town? Okay, now that's just me being a black man, survival instinct. They drove to town. I would have driven away from the town. Now that's just me. Okay, now just call me crazy, Kofi say he's changed his game of the year from Returnal to Halo Infinite. Well, I mean, again, it's Sam. It's okay for everybody to have an opinion. It's just an opinion. I guess you all never learned that what is an opinion and what is an actual fact. Okay. So my game of the year, I haven't even played them yet. Like all those games that are nominated, I didn't play any of them. I've got Resident Evil 8. I just got that for Black Friday. I haven't, I've got Returnal. I haven't even played it. I haven't opened it yet because I moved and it was one of those things that got put in a box and I just found it like 2 weeks ago. So, and I've been here for about 4 or 5 months. So, but it was just, one of those things in a box. And I'm like, where did that game go? Because I had it before I moved. So, Halo Infinite isn't even multiplayer game. Well, again, I don't know why you all, I guess there's a group of people that use that as validation. I don't. It's all subjective. It's all subjective. So, game of the year to me is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's the game of the year. So, but that's just my opinion. It doesn't matter. It's just, if you think it's Returnal, that's perfectly fine. If you think game of the year is Kena Bridge of Spirits, that's perfectly fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If you think it's Returnal, that's fine. I mean, aren't they teasing some more stuff coming to Returnal? Possibly. It's a tease. So, that he's trying to flame a console war. Okay, but how is he doing that? He only has that power if you give it to him. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's just, if that's his opinion, that's fine. I don't get it at this point. So it's just, he's fine to have an opinion. And isn't Kofi the one that Spider-Man was downgraded? Didn't he say that as well? I'm just saying that's his track record. So You know, maybe look at the track record before you start saying this stuff. You know, I'm just saying, you know, wasn't it Kofi and Erica Cuts for the win? They said Spider-Man was downgraded, and like I said, Erica Cuts for the win blocked me because when she went on that, this was years ago. If you all don't know this story, she blocked me. She went on a Black Friday sale, and not recently. This is years ago, and so yeah, this is back when Spider-Man came out. So was that 2018? So she went to a Black Friday sale and she said that there wasn't a whole lot at that store. And I said, so does that mean the store's Black Friday sale was now downgraded according to you? And then she blocked me for that. So I earned it. You know, so I'm forever blocked by her. I earned it though, but she should have never said that game was downgraded until she at least got the benchmarks. And she was wrong. So it is what it is. It's years ago. So, but you know, well, True Virgil, if you don't know what's going on here, we need everybody, the ponies, to show their trophies and tag Jim Ryan and Herman Holtz. That way they stop putting games on PC, because that's, you know, everybody keeps saying that's what it's about, the trophies, right? So that's fine. You only play Psychonauts once it's on. And I heard Psychonauts is a good game. I heard the first one was good. So I don't see why it's a big deal. You know, I don't get it. So, and when is the Game Awards? Is it Thursday? Is it the 9th or something like that? So, you know, I don't get it at this point. But guys, I'm going to jump off here. Been here a little over an hour. It is time for me to actually start gaming and play something. I don't know, Madden maybe, Mass Effect, maybe probably Mass Effect. I'm gonna do the Armstrong Nebula and go rescue Liara. So why not? There you go. True Virgil got a free meal at Olive Garden because of his PlayStation trophy. So, you know, shout out to True Virgil. So, but guys, that is it. I'm going to bounce on out of here. I appreciate you all. Like I said, I got to work tomorrow, so you all stay safe. Tomorrow, I know I still haven't. I will probably get the Resident Evil remake, but I'm gonna play some games and maybe game on them. What's going on, Fatal Charade? Shout out to you. But guys, I'm a bounce. I do appreciate you. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Peace out.